Hearing exclusively from one of the jurors seated in the high-profile trial of Dayonte Resiles.
And the case ending in a mistrial after jurors could not reach a unanimous decision. Local 10's Terrell Fournier is live in Fort Lauderdale with what that juror had to say. Terrell.
And this jury spent weeks here at the Broward County Courthouse listening to the facts of this case. This is now the second juror that we are hearing from, and he wants to set the record straight. He says that the entire jury acted very professionally over the course of their duty, and this also took a very emotional toll on them all.
Many people cried over making their vote. I made a tearful vote in favor of manslaughter.
He was juror number 2 on the high-profile murder trial against defendant Dayonte Resiles, deliberating with 11 other jurors for nearly a week on a case that ended in a mistrial.
We were very frustrated. I don't think anybody was ever made to feel bad about their vote up until that point.
That point was in court when the jury seemingly decided to convict on a lesser charge of manslaughter instead of first-degree premeditated murder for the brutal killing of Jill Halliburton Sue in her Davie home during a home invasion 7 years ago.
Is this your verdict?
No. I just thought, is this what I am agreeing to, or is this what I'm being forced to do?
That was the jury foreperson who spoke to Local 10 last week about why she decided not to go along with the verdict.
There was a lot of conflict, a lot of disagreements.
She is the one who fills the paperwork out and turns it into the bailiff, who turns it into the judge. So there was nobody making her literally do anything. It was all in her own handwriting.
But today, juror number 2, who wants to remain anonymous and who sat next to the foreperson in that moment, says yes, there was emotional tension, but everyone there respected the process, and there was absolutely no infighting inside that jury deliberation room.
And I just think that needs to be known. This was not a black versus white jury. There was not a lot of yelling. It was mostly very respectful.
And that juror still firmly believes that Resiles is guilty of premeditated murder, based, he says, on the overwhelming evidence presented by the state inside of that courtroom. This case will be retried. A new jury will be selected next month. Reporting live from Fort Lauderdale tonight, I'm Terrell Fournier, Local 10.